Yo, what's the beat? What's the bagaga? It is One Shady Tree here, and I'm here to review RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6, Episode 2. So let's get right into it. So the girls first walk in from elimination. So you know all the Part 1 girls, been La Creme, Laganja, Gia, Vivacious, Adore, etc., etc. You know, they do their little party, whatever. But the only reason why I'm bringing this part up, although it's kind of irrelevant, is because Benda La Creme, she just like stole the show just by her little things that she was doing when she said "word up" and just like ate the cupcake. I'm in love with Benda La Creme. But so the new girls arrive, and this is no shade at all, but this episode was everything what I needed. Okay. It was so entertaining, the episode plus Untucked. It was just, and these group of girls, and like I said, no shade to my Part 1 girls, but they just seem more seasoned and more grandeur and just everything, and I loved it. So I got my notes, so I'm looking down. Like I said, we still in rough draft, so y'all gotta let me know what works, what doesn't, etc. I see my Superman. Oh, also on kind of touching on last week's episode, is when RuPaul had came out with a face mask and the big curls in his hair, her head, I'm sorry. And I just love that whole snippet. That it was so funny, and I love for stuff like that. Boots, bangles, and bags. So first in the workroom was Bianca Del Rio, or Bianca Del Rio. She had on a very simple gown. I'm pretty sure she made that dress, and you know, she was the first one, so it's not much to say about that. Then there was Trinity K. Bonet. Baby, best dressed award goes to Trinity K. Bonet. Hey, Trinity. She gave you everything that is to be dragged. Her face was that mug was beat to the gods. Beat to the blood of the lamb, honey. She had the rhinestones, and she had lashes, she had eyeshadow, she had hair for days, she had the fur. It was just everything. Tens, Trinity. You did that interest, honey. You did that. And the editing was kind of weird. I don't know what that was, that whole awkward moment. Y'all could have left that out. I have a few issues with you editing, and we're going to get more into that. Then next in the workroom was Miss Jocelyn Fox. I love Jocelyn. She's the cutest thing there ever was to be cute. I just love Jocelyn. Her laugh. She was so cute. I do agree with Bianca when she ran her. She clocked her on all that accessories. But I feel like that is Jocelyn. Next in the workroom, my fave initially was Miss Milk, or the Milk Queen. She came in with her, I forget the technical term for it, but it's like the bull guy, the L something that holds the red. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And those shoes, and that tissue on the shoes, yes ma'am. Then there was Magnolia Crawford. She came, I don't know what she had on. That hair was, it wasn't cohesive at all. Everything she had on was just a mess to me. Then Courtney Act. She is so fish, and it was kind of it was kind of mall girl, you know, fish, and I do agree with Magnolia and Darian. She said this. It wasn't drag, but she was still cute and fish, and I liked it. Then Darian Lake, my heart. I love her. She won me over this episode so much. She said, "I'm 24 years old, and I'm also a compulsive liar." I love that, because I lie about my age. How old do y'all think I am? No, I'm not that old. But I love that interview snippet thing, whatever it's called. Oh, and that's all. And then editing. This is my bone that I have to pick with you. Oh, as y'all see that I just came back from work. Just came from work, so this video might be up a little late. Editing, I have an issue. Y'all just cut to the photo shoot. Y'all didn't give no transition, nothing. It was just boom to the photo shoot after all the girls came in. For real? It's like that? Okay. Then, you know, after the photo shoot, Trinity K. Bonet won that, which she well deserved that. She did that. You did that, Trin. While she won it, just like kind of like last week's, you know, it was different boxes with different themes, and then Trinity got the first pick, and then she got to assign the girls what the themes were. Trinity had the princess, Bianca Del Rio had Honolulu, Darian Lake had the Irish theme, Magnolia Crawford had Hold Down or Country, Jocelyn had a Quinceañera, I think that's how you say it. Courtney had the Republican Party, and Milk had a Toga Party. But before I get into that, let's talk about how all the girls came out of drag. Miss Thing, when that's I have a crush on you, Trinity. I'm just saying. What up? What up? Wait, because Trinity is trade. Trinity trade. I was like, what up? What up? Wait, I got a 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta turn into trade. What up, though, Trin? What's up? Trinity can get you can get it in me. Well, okay. Anyway, but yeah, Trinity. All right. I just want to, while speaking about Trinity, special shout out to you. I know in my video I first said that I didn't like you, but so I guess I owe you an apology. Although it was just my opinion, I still had a misconception about you. I never said you were boring. Why you trying to be cute and put that on my Instagram and ask me, well, do I still think you were boring? Girl, no, but special shout out to you. Special shout out to Milk because Trey, Magnolia was Trey also. Courtney, she wasn't Trey, but she was whatever. But anyway, so we cut to the runway. Like I said, Trinity had the princess. This thing that was over. That solar power, that dish network, I guess you were, had a product placement for Dish Network, but I didn't like it at all, like everybody else said. I personally thought it looked kind of cheap, but that's no shade. But it is shade. But your look was over. It was very conceptual, and I lived for it. Boots, bangles, and bags, tins across the board. Bianca Del Rio, the Honolulu. See, everybody was gagging over this. I mean, it was cute, you know, and she constructed her dress well, but this ain't Project Runway. It wasn't drag. I mean, it wasn't winter worthy. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but it wasn't. I mean, it was nice. It was nice, but I honestly felt like either Trinity should have won or Milk. Sorry. Then there was Darian Lake, who had the Irish Party, or St. Patrick's Day. Her face was beat to the gods. Y'all know, it wasn't all that. We all know it wasn't all that. But Miss Thing, that face, yes. Magnolia had the hold down mess. I'm so mad at Magnolia. I don't even want to feature her. Jocelyn the Quinceañera. So the thing about this, it was very, very busy, but I really liked it. I really liked that, Jocelyn. I really like you. I really like that dress. I like your personality. I like how bubbly you are. I do think that you have a chance of getting Miss Congeniality. You really do. But I really liked it. It was very busy, but it's very you, I thought. Then we go on to Courtney Act. Now, Miss Courtney Act, let me give you a piece. we love you. You know what I'm saying? We all know you. We all know what you can do, I feel like. And that right there, no. No. I didn't like that at all. Don't be relying on that body yaddy. You do have body yaddy, and that face was beaten, that hair was laid for the gods. But that was, no, I was disappointed. Then there was Milk. Milk, you did that. The beard, although I appreciated it, I didn't understand it. I wish that green thing, that green lily pad wasn't on your head, but you remind me of Raja in regards to your fashions. Miss Thing, it was Ova, it was catalog, it wasn't catalog, it was high fashion, it was out there, and I live for you, Milk. You already know I live for you. You know, I'm one of your biggest fans. So that's all for the show. Overall, oh, how can I forget about Mother? Mother, you did that. That silver dress was everything, honey. Everything. And that silver against the blue curtains in the background. Yes, Rue, you did that. Your stylist or whoever, Matthew Anderson, y'all did that. Because she was looking good. That bitch looked good. You look good. Okay? So moving on to the Untucked. Magnolia Crawford saying that she wanted exposure. Girl, I get that. I really do. You know what I'm saying? If you want some exposure, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like the girls off of Flavor of Love. Don't nobody really like Flav, but that's another show. But for you to just like say it, that really is a big turnoff. And I doubt, and I hope, well, I don't hope because it's kind of wishing bad on somebody because that's their well-being, but I doubt if you get any gigs, book any gigs saying you just for exposure. Girl, Bianca Del Rio said it best. If you're going to expose yourself, make it something that, you know what I'm saying, that's worth seeing. It was just, I wasn't a fan at all. And speaking of Bianca Del Rio, at first I thought she was, you know, really like how she portrays herself to be. But I really feel like Bianca Del Rio is a nice person. So I really liked that about her. But Trinity read Magnolia. Yes, Trinity, I lived for that. Oh, and I know this video is kind of all over the place, but whatever. I guess RuPaul made them twerk. What was that about, Ru? All I know is if I was there, I would have slayed that. I would have what? Anyway, that is all for my review this week. Stay tuned, subscribe, like this video, share it, comment down below, give me some tips, you know, how can I make this video better, what you like, your opinions about the episode, and y'all will see me later. Bye.